Well, you know it's going to be good if Nicky's got the puck most of the time, and Alex isn't carrying it from our end to their end. If Nicky's got the puck and then Mike's crashing the boards and getting chances in front of the net, then that's their best, their best attributes. I mean, Nicky's the distributor, and those other guys should be able to feed off of that.
What you just talked about kind of happened first shift. Alex threw that pass across to Knuble going to the net. If that goes in, maybe different up. They definitely created chances.
Yeah. Oh no, they're going to always create chances, no matter who they play against. It's but I can tell when they're on top of their game and they're slightly missing. I don't know how to describe it, but I've been with Nick for over 3 years now, and I know when he's on top of his game, what's going to happen, and when Alex is on top of his game. Whether it's the body language or the look in their eyes or just the way they're handling themselves by his centerman maybe winning face-offs from Mike Knuble, who seems to, whether he scores goals or whether he doesn't, seems to be doing the same thing every day. It doesn't look like, he hasn't slowed down at all. He's just a battler, and his goals will come. So.
And in previous seasons with Alex and Nick, has there been sort of the same feeling out process early in the year?
Well, it's, I think if you look at Nick's tradition, in the first 10 games, he's been a slower starter, and then it seems to pick up after that. And I think he only had 3 or 4 points after 10 games with us last year. Alex has always started quick offensively. Mike, I'm not so sure of his trends, but I'm sure that I'm not worried about them as a line. Of course, I think they're one of the best lines in the league, and I guarantee you when teams are talking about our team, they're talking about that line.
Bruce, how does Mike Green being out of the lineup affect that trio?
Well, I think one of Mike's greatest attributes is his movement of the puck and his jumping into the play. So I mean, it sure takes an element of our team away when Mike's not in the lineup.
With Varley's limited action in the preseason, what did you like about the 45 minutes he played last time out?
Well, he looked sharp, and I think that was one of the reasons we wanted him to practice longer, and when he got better, than just to throw him back in. And the only goal that was allowed was the one he didn't see. So I mean, we hope he can continue that today.
Bruce, obviously they're going to send Chara out against your best players, but has Boychuk been a guy that's been pretty tough to play against for those
Boychuk's
guys?
been, you could probably ask them as well, an unbelievably pleasant surprise from where he's come from when he was with Hershey, 4 years ago or 5 years ago. He's turned himself into quite a good defenseman, and he's always been big and strong, and now his maturity as a defenseman has come a long way, so I think Boston got a real find.
Penalty killing has done quite well this year. Has killed off every penalty. What do you like most about that unit so far?
That they've killed off every penalty. So it's again, I think we make a bigger deal of it than we should, but they've got a lot of confidence. I mean, that confidence could end tonight. Who knows? But I mean, they feel good about the way they're doing it, and they like the fact that instead of being maligned, which we've been for the last 3 years at the present time, they're getting kudos for it. So I'm sure they would like to keep that up.
This has been a little typical seeing you against Daniel Chara out there. What makes him so good on the blue line when going up against him?
Well, he's big. I think everybody knows he's big, he's strong, and it's pretty hard to play against him. But it's a good challenge, and it's always fun when you play against great players.
Their first line got the better of you guys the other night, and looking forward to matching up against them again tonight.
Yeah, I think they used our mistakes in the first period, so we just didn't play well. Defensive zone, like I watched the video, the second goal was my fault, but I just didn't stop in our zone. So Boychuk had a puck, he just shot the puck, and I was just find the rebound. So play more smart in the defensive zone. But I think it's just a game, and everybody makes mistakes.
It'll be just another team's home opener. You'll including your own this season. Does it change the way you get ready for a game, or do you adjust your schedule at all for that?
No, it's just the same road game, so nothing special. It's just again we play against a good team who fight for a point. So we are. So it's going to be a pretty good battle.
So again, just because I know from talking to you that you're used to that amount of time, but you didn't necessarily expect it at this point in the year.
Yeah, you never know. Like with stuff that happens, it's kind of a crazy game. And in an instance like this, you know, I'm happy that I'm playing that much. You know, I want to play that much, but at the same time, I want to see Mike Green in the lineup every night too. You know, he's a huge part to our team, and he's a huge loss when he's not in the lineup. So, you know, being that I'm playing so much, I think it's a good learning experience for me. I think that I can gain a lot out of it and kind of judge myself on how I think that I've been playing and how much I've been contributing at this level with that much playing time.
From the time that you've had on the power play these last couple of games, what do you feel the group needs to do to get that back on track?
I don't know, I think that we're watching the video every other day, it seems, and you know, I think that we're getting good chances. I think that we're creating a lot of good opportunities, and you know, we got to cash in on some of them, but you know, we just got to stick to the basics. I think that that's what everyone preaches is, you know, when everything's going bad, just keep it simple. Start with shots and go from there, and you know, good things will happen.
Hey John, obviously last year a huge year for you. The game-winning goal in the junior game, Calder Cup, first NHL game, first goal. More butterflies for this one tonight.
A little bit. I think that those other ones had a little bit more than this game, but you know, I try to just put that part aside. Just worry about playing the game, worry about doing my thing, you know, and I'll get to see them after.
Is there a little more butterflies since you have some family and friends supporting you tonight here?
I wouldn't say a little bit more. I think that it adds a little bit more pressure to me. You know, obviously, if your fans are coming to watch you, your family's coming to watch you, you feel like you need to play good in front of them. But at the end of the day, you know, we're worried about getting a win, and if it's an ugly win, if it's a nice win, it doesn't matter. We just, you know, I think this is a big game for us.